Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon White. Last time we crossed the Driftvale drawbridge here into Driftvale City, and we caught ourselves a brand new team member, so only one more team member left to catch. That'll be soon enough. But first, we are in Driftvale City, and off-screen I actually went ahead and did most of the stuff around Driftvale. The only things I really need to point out are this house over here, and I'm gonna run through these houses just to, show them off. This person right here, she will want you to teach a Pokemon a certain TM or HM, and if you show her a Pokemon with said move, she will give you a heart skill. This can be done once per day, so basically every 24 hours, whenever the first time you talk to her is, 24 hours after that. So, there you go. And I believe this house right here is the one that there is an in-game trade for. You can trade a Minccino that you can catch on Route 5 for a Basculin. That is a Water-type Pokemon, the Magikarp clone of this generation. Pretty interesting, though, because Basculin, there we go, if I can say the Pokemon's name properly, Basculin has two different forms that appear based on which game you're playing. So I believe in Pokemon Black, you can find the the blue striped form, and in Pokemon White you can find the red striped form. I believe the in-game trade for that Minccino gives you the striped form that you cannot obtain in this game, so I traded it and got a blue striped form, so I do believe that you get white striped forms when you fish in this game. We can't really fish right now, so I can't really demonstrate it, but I thought I would let you know. And then this house right here, if I can finally stop talking about Basculin, this guy right here, this is a move tutor. And if you select your starter Pokemon, he will teach you, if you so oblige, a pledge move. Because I started with Tepig, I have the ability to teach Pignite now Fire Pledge. And I believe all of the pledge moves are all special base power 50 with 100 accuracy. And if you were to combine the pledge moves with each other in double battles, then they create ultra type moves. For example, you can see here that when Fire Pledge is used with Grass Pledge, its damage will increase into a vast sea of fire. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to show that off, actually showing off, the combined movesets, because I currently don't have Yes, give up on learning it, thank you. Because I currently don't have a Snivy or an Oshawott in this game, so, yeah. I'll probably have to hack them in later. Anyway, one more thing I want to cover here, essentially, is the Driftvale Market. Now, the only really worthwhile thing that you can buy in here are Moo Moo Milk that are imported from Johto. You can buy a single bottle of Moo Moo Milk or a dozen at a time, and Moo Moo Milk will restore 100 HP to a Pokemon that you use it on. But there's this guy right here you might be seeing here, driving around on his motorcycle. How about we talk to him? I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl I like, so I learned a new style of Pokemon battling. Its name? Triple Battle. Want to learn about it? Yeah, why not? In triple battles, you send out 3 Pokemon at a time in battle. The rules are simple. Just make all of your opponent Pokemons faint. And that's a rough explanation of triple battles. I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. Hey, if you're a trainer, how about a triple battle? Yeah, sure. You've got a good attitude, don't you? I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. I'm always at full throttle. Hey, did you guys know that this guy is a heartbreaker and his name is Charles? Anyways, this is the introduction of a new battle type to the Pokemon series, and I believe it's the only case. No, I think there's triple battles and rotation battles in X and Y. I'm not so sure about Sun and Moon. Oh, well, spoiler alert, there's another style besides triple battles called rotation battles. If you were to play Pokemon Black instead of Pokemon White, this battle with Charles will be a rotation battle. Basically, a rotation battle, your Pokemon, you send 3 out at a time, just like a triple battle, although you can rotate Pokemon out into the front position to fight other Pokemon, so I personally prefer the triple battles over rotation battles, but hey, to each their own. I guess we'll just go for what we just went for, although this Basculin's going for Aqua Jet on Croco. My goodness, that was a critical hit. Basculin, why? Why did you do so much damage? Oh my god, and that does nothing. Oh, Shockwave's gonna hurt Ducklet. Ducklet's probably gonna go down. Oh, this is terrible. Why did I lead off? I'm trying to get Ducklet leveled up with the team, so I led off with it. And then it faints. And we just got swaggered. Well, I only have 2 more options that I can go into. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, wait a minute, what? I forgot that it does this. Alright, there we go. Go Zebstrika. There we go. And go Pignite. For a second, I was getting confused. I thought I broke my game. Well, I didn't, luckily, so. Let's just go for a Heat Crash on Zebstrika. Let's go for... actually, no. Let's completely do this. Let's Arm Thrust this Crocorock. Let's Bug Bite this Zebstrika. And let's go for Spark on Basculin. This should do it. Unfortunately, Ducklet... I'm trying to level you up, but I should have revived Ducklet. That's what I should have done. But unfortunately, things are happening under my control in which I can't help. And Charles? Charles the Heartbreaker, there we go. I was like combining Charles and Heartbreaker. Charles the Heartbreaker, he just doesn't want to let ducks prosper. Critical hit, Arm Thrust, so only 1 time hit. Oh my god, I can literally not speak today. Oh my goodness. Down goes Charles the Heartbreaker. He's probably gonna say it again, watch. Sheesh, that's embarrassing. Getting schooled when I was planning to teach. Still, you have potential. You have to understand your Pokemon to win in a triple battle. If you want more triple battles, you should go to Opelucid City. Okay, Charles, sound advice. Anyways, my Pokemon just got spanked. So, you know what? I'm gonna heal up at the Pokemon Center, and I will be right back. Alright, everybody's healed up. Now, let's go up here. But unfortunately, there's like nothing up here. The people in this building talk about the Entralink, which I can't really show off. So, that sucks. Anyway, if we go over here, there's this businessman standing here in front of this gym. Our gym leader, Clay, is in the middle of something right now. Please, come again later. Okay then, well, how about we go to the west on to... One moment, please. On to Route 6. But unfortunately, you can't really progress on Route 6. I mean, we can completely, like, go through this entire route if we really wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that because that would kind of, you know, make things a little weird for the game. So, basically, all that's left to do is come down over this way. What do you have to say? You don't talk about anything. I think you don't even talk about anything either. I think the person I wanted to talk to was this guy, even though you can clearly see we are in a new area called the cold storage. You can get to the cold storage through the gap between the fence and the container over there. Okay, but there's one thing I want to do real quick. Yes, I believe you are the worker that I'm looking for. A helmet is an important tool for shock protection. It's good to let your Pokemon have one too. We have obtained a Rocky Helmet. This item is so good in Wi-Fi battles. Like, there were a lot of good things about Generation 5, and I could go on for like a full probably hour on why I love Generation 5 and why it's mistreated by the Pokemon community. In fact, actually, you know what? We're actually gonna do this right here. Before we progress in this episode, perfect, just the Pokemon I wanted to see. As you can see, this is a little Pokemon called Vanillite. You can probably tell based off of it that it's an ice type, and it looks like an ice cream cone. One of the things that Generation 5 takes a lot of flack for is the fact that, quote-unquote, Pokemon designs are so lazy in this generation. Oh my god, why with the critical hits? No, that's not part of the actual quote, but that Pokemon in this generation don't look like actual Pokemon, designs are lazy, blah blah blah. Let's get one thing straight. Pokemon designs have never been unique. Like, every single Pokemon, every single generation, there are a good amount of Pokemon that I would wholeheartedly consider lazy designs. I mean, sorry to the Gen 1ers out there, but literally in Generation 1, there was a Pokemon based off a seal, literally called Seal. There's a Pokemon based off a magnet. Its evolution is 3 magnets put together. You have a pile of sludge, and then an even bigger pile of sludge. You have a Pokeball, and then you have an upside-down Pokeball. You have a snake, well, 2 snakes. One named Snake backwards, the other named Cobra backwards. Like, come on! If there's one thing people need to stop giving Generation 5 flack for, it's the Pokemon designs. Pokemon designs have always been not the greatest. Every single generation has terrible, lazy designs. Why people all of a sudden started noticing in Generation 5? I don't know, maybe it's because there were 150 plus Pokemon introduced in this gen? Who knows? But Pokemon designs haven't been creative since the beginning. I don't know why people need to give Generation 5 flack for that, but hey, you do you. Anyways, here we are, cold storage. Let's actually do some stuff here. Oh, hello, Chirin. Sorry, I had to go through a little bit of a monologue before I could spawn you here. James, do you think Team Plasma could be in there? I don't like... Oh god, I'm about to burp. After all that ranting I just did. Oh god. I don't like cold places, but we have to check. What a bother. That's it. You literally interrupted me for just that. The reason why Clay is having you look for Team Plasma is because he is testing your abilities. Testing my abilities, you say? Well, I sure like to be tested. That was totally... Anyway, I think there's an item over here. I would go straight into the cold storage, but I do believe there is an item here. So, let's run away from Herdier. Herdier, you're nice and all. Look, it's a puppy. But I'm just trying to... Yes, there is an item here. It's an heart scale. Yes, grammar, words. Okay, of course I had to run into a Pokemon. I thought I could get through this unscathed. But I guess not. We have to run into one more Herdier. Herdier, can we not do this, please? I'm trying to advance the story. I've already spent like 17 minutes ranting and raving about certain things. So I might as well actually do some story progression in this episode. Well, still, is there anything more important than strength for trainers? Like the champion said? Oh, I'll never understand just by thinking about it. What a bother. Let's hurry up and check the inside. Welcome to the inside of the cold storage, and boy oh boy. Yes, the ice puzzles are strong in this one, but there is an item I want to grab right up here. It is a netball. But not only that, there is also an item fairly early on that I do recommend you grab. And I'm gonna go through this puzzle once more just to make sure you know. All the way at this left edge here. Slide up until you hit this big ice block. I know, big face plant. Flace plant? What is even a flace? Oh my god. Slide to the right, slide down, and grab the TM number 55 for Scald, a very, very powerful water-type move introduced in this generation that has a chance to burn opposing Pokemon. It is a really good move, and in fact, I'm probably going to teach it to Ducklet before the end of this episode, or in between episodes. Anyways, we have some trainers to fight, and they're not Team Plasma, so we're going to be cutting things out. Things out? I meant to say these. You get it. Let's just do the battle. I'm about to facepalm so hard. Alright, Worker defeated, and in fact, you know what? We're gonna just teach Scald the Ducklet right now. I was actually about to say teach Scald the Pignite, although I don't think Pignite can actually learn Scald. That would be so cool if it did, though. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna teach Scald to Ducklet. Look at that. Special attack, 80 base power, and it can leave the target with a burn. A really awesome move. Let's see. I think I'll just get rid of... Actually... I mean, it doesn't matter, because eventually we're gonna get rid of both of these for... One of these, the remaining one for Surf. So, I guess I'll just get rid of Water Pulse for now. Why not? There we go. Scald has been learned, and oh boy is that gonna come in handy in these next couple battles. Alright, so let's make our way through here. And can I skip you, actually? Oh, I can skip you if I really wanted to, but you know what? Ducklet needs the experience. I need to fight as many people as I can so Ducklet can be on par with everybody else before we head in to the 5th gym. Can you believe we're gonna be at the 5th gym badge soon? Goodness, this adventure's going by so fast. Putting the scope lens on Ducklet is probably like one of the best decisions I've ever made, because we just keep getting critical hits left and right. It is awesome. Anyways, let's run up here and immediately have to face off against this worker. Scope lens come through! Man, that was a tough battle. We had to face a Girder, the evolution of Timber, and oh man, I was scared with that rock throw that Girder did. Luckily though, Ducklet took it like, oh my god, I can't even words today. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I can't even, I wanted to fight you anyway, but I was hoping that I could just quickly heal up Ducklet, because I actually forgot to do that. Oh, great. Ducklet, please survive whatever this guy has to throw at you before I heal you up. Alright, Ducklet, you tanked it like a champ, so your reward is to be healed up with this super potion. Enjoy. And look at that, Ducklet is already level 29. Ducklet is catching up so quickly with everybody else. I am so happy. Alright, let's go up. There's an item right here. Thank you for not turning around before I could grab it. It is a hyper potion. I will take that. So you turned away as soon as... Okay, whatever. Let's just take on this apparently silent worker. He wasn't silent, he was just freezing. Aw, poor guy. Anyway, here we are. We've reached the end of the cold storage. Oh, is someone in there? I mean, you stopped me before I could check, so I guess I'd say no? But the only place in the cold storage we haven't searched is here, right? Oh, okay, I thought it was not gonna let me advance. I actually have never said no to that before, so that's a bit of an experience. I feel like that should be the canonical answer. Like, you shouldn't even have to ask me a question. You should just say that piece of dialogue. This is the end, so where could Team Plasma be? That's a bit weird. Anyway, let's enter the storage container, which is a lot more roomier than meets the eye. All of you, huddle around me. I can't take this cold. Whatever. I can't believe you were really hiding. It's a bother, but if you're cold, shall I show you outside? Pokemon are our king's friends. While we're taking care of them, we can't let any harm come to them here. Everyone drive these intruders away. Understood, Zinzolin of the Seven Sages. Put 'em up, 'cause here we come. James, let's take care of let's each take care of one side. Oh my god, I literally cannot talk today. Usually I notice there's at least one episode, maybe a couple, in a Let's Play where I can literally, like, I just have trouble speaking during a recording. Like, a couple times. Maybe only once if I'm lucky during a Let's Play. Like, every Let's Play. I think I'm on, like, the 10th episode in this series where I just had trouble speaking. Anyway, we're facing Team Plasma. So that's cool. I think we have to face more trainers than Charon has to. So, way to be a dick, Charon. You're forcing the more trainers on myself. Kinda sucks, but hey. But there you go. You actually saw for the first time on screen that Scald can burn an opposing Pokemon. We actually got really lucky a lot in the cold storage by getting burns off of Scald. There we go. Alright, next up is going to be Scraggy. We will stay in. I believe we are faster than Scraggy, and it is part fighting type, so as long as this Air Slash hits, which it does, that should... But we got the flinch. I was about to eat my words, and then the Air Slash chance to flinch came through in the clutch. I'm very happy about that. Ducklet is now level 30. Wants to learn Roost. For now, yeah, you can learn Roost. We'll get rid of Feather Dance. Why not? I don't use Feather Dance, so I might as well teach you something else. There we go. And there we go. We have defeated the first Team Plasma Grunt that we have to face. And now let's see if I was right that we have to face more than Charon. No, they're equal technically, I guess. Although one person's behind the person in front of Charon right now. So I guess it's 4 for each of us. I mean, it still seems like he's only gonna have to fight the one in front of him and then the 2 to his left. But you know what? It is what it is. Alright, let's face off against the female grunt here. She has a Liepard. Okay, what could a Liepard go for? Because I really want to Roost up right now, so I'm gonna go for Roost. Oh, Fake Out. Of course gonna use Fake Out. Okay. Alright. Please tell me we're... Nope. We are not faster. You used Torment. Thank goodness you didn't use Taunt, though. Alright, so we can Roost up, gain some HP back, and then we can go for Scald. Hopefully, we can get the burn here, because Liepard can be a little tricky, so I would like that extra... Wait, what did we just avoid? Did we avoid Fury Swipes? Oh, man. Oh my goodness, critical hit. Scope Lens coming through in the clutch. Once more, we have defeated the Plasma Grunt. Ducklet, you are just an absolute monster. Alright, now there are only 2 more trainers. We're halfway done. I'm sorry I'm not reading their dialogue. I mean, this episode has been going on for a long time, and I don't want it to last, like, 40 minutes. like the Pinwheel Forest episode, so I'm gonna try to get through these as quickly as possible. Trubbish, another one of those Pokemon that people give a lot of flack for because it's a literal garbage bag. Don't worry, Trubbish, I still love you, even though you would probably smell really badly if I were to go and try to hug you. That is, if you were a real thing. Like, a lot of people sometimes wish certain Pokemon were real. I don't wish Trubbish was real, nor its evolution. They can just stay in the imaginary lane of the Pokemon universe. Anyway, there we go. Another Scald to take out this Trubbish. And we've defeated the Plasma Grunt. Very simple. And now only one more stands in our way, but before we do that, I'm gonna use an antidote on Ducklet because the poison is a bit of a nuisance and I don't want that to affect anything in the battle. And also Super Potion to get it up to get Ducklet up to full HP. There we go. And now, let us face the... Have we faced all female grunts? No, this one here is a male grunt, and the one we faced before is male. 2 males, 2 females. Alright, cool. Equality. Anyway, let us face this Plasma Grunt. The final one we have to face, unless Charon gets lazy and tells us we have to face the ones to his left. Wouldn't that just be a kick in the ass if we had to face the ones to Charon's left, too? That would just be ridiculous, but I wouldn't put it past the game. I wouldn't. Anyway, Sandile right here. Bubble Beam takes it out very easily. I do appreciate that. Watchog, we will stay in. We can go for Bubble Beams on this one. Scald has less power points than Bubble Beams, so I kind of want to preserve Bubble Beams a little bit. Super Fang. Oh, that brings me down directly to half health. That is not very nice, Watchog. There we go. Another Bubble Beam takes it out. We're A-okay. And that does it for the final battle, I think, of the Team Plasma Grunts that at least we have to face, unless, of course, Charon is just super lazy. Well, I'll be hiding in a chilly old place like this. You guys take these Pokemon robbers. Roger. Come on. Yeah. Ugh. You guys ain't so bad. Yep, a promise is a promise. Come on and challenge my gym. Whatever. Team Plasma's ideal? Separating people and Pokemon? It's exactly the same as not having Pokemon in the world at all. That bunch is a waste of oxygen. James, it's cold, so I'm getting out of here. Team Plasma left something behind. It was a Never Melt Ice. Fitting, since it's guarded near well, it's placed near ice cubes. I shouldn't say, oh my god. I want to just toss my DS right now. It was placed near ice blocks, so it's fitting that Never Melt Ice is right there. Words. Okay, there we go. You could pick up the nest ball, whatever ball it was right here if you didn't want to pick it up as soon as you entered the cold storage, but I just pick it up all the time usually when I do that. So there we go. Cold storage taken care of. Team Plasma stopped for now because let's be honest, they'll be back. They're an evil villain in a Pokemon game. They always come back. It's like a horror movie with like Jason Voorhees or Freddy Krueger. Anyways, with that being said, thank you for watching this episode of Pokemon White, and I will see you next time, where we will challenge the Driftvale City Gym.